up, or if each man got up, or something.
Okay.
And can't think of it. Continued just packing everything up and ready to go. So I go back up and just talk to her again, maybe real fast. And go into their room, or master bedroom. She wasn't in there.
Okay, you went there first?
Yeah.
And why did you go up again?
Just to go up and talk to her again.
Okay. So it's not as though that noise made you run up, you just stopped?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Anything register with me for that. I just looked in the monitor and it was on Bella.
And where is the monitor? Where's the screen that you look at? Is it up or downstairs?
It's upstairs.
Oh, okay, so you go upstairs, look at the monitor.
Yeah, everything's right beside the bed.
Oh, your master bedroom. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
beside the bed.
So she's not in her bed.
It's still right there.
Okay.
If you want to look at it. And it was on Bella. Her covers were pulled back. And she was just sprawled out laying there. And then it cycled over. So they got 3, 4, 5 second interval between when it cycles from room to room. And it cycled over to Susie's room. And that's when I saw her on top of her. That's when I ran in.
Okay. So can we talk about, again, it's very, very hard to talk about, but it's good to make sure that we understand. We don't want anything to be incorrect or inaccurate or anything like that. Was your wife on top of Cece? What did that look like? I mean, was she straddling her? Okay. And where were they?
In the bed.
On the bed. And so your wife was on top. Was she?
That's when I was walking up from the back.
Okay. And she was on from the back?
Yeah.
Okay. But she was doing this?
It looked like it was like this.
Yeah, okay. And then was Cece face up, face down? What?
Off to the side.
Oh, she was laying on her side? Okay.
And that's when I pulled her off.
Okay.
She was limp and she was blue.
Okay.
There was no movement at all.
Oh, she was limp and blue, or limping and blue?
Limp and blue.
Limp and blue, okay.
It's like her body was like,
right.
You pick her arm up and it
Sure.
just falls.
Okay. And then what happened?
I looked at her and I just got on top of her and
You got on top of Shanann?
did the same thing.
Okay. Did you have to knock her down?
No.
She was already on the ground?
I just pulled her off on the bed. And
Oh, kind of one movement?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not as though you pulled her off?
No. Like I pulled her down and did that. I didn't know. I lost it.
Sure. Okay.
So Shanann was laying on the ground?
On the bed.
On the bed?
Yeah, like when she was on top of you, I saw what was happening. I pulled her, went down. I was on the bed.
How big was the bed? What kind of size is it? Full, clean, you know?
I think it's probably a queen of some sort.
Okay.
I have a picture of it somewhere, I think.
So where was the left? In the
She was all the way up to the top.
To the top?
Yeah. And I went in and pulled Shanann down. It was crossways.
Like
So she was
laying
laying
this
this way. That's how I was.
Okay. Well, it's key room.
Mm-hmm.
So then, is this picture as you're standing in the doorway to go in? Is that where, okay? And then, so were they closer to this side or this side?
Cece usually sleeps in the middle.
Okay. And then, so your wife was right on top of her, you could just see that. And then, did you pull her this way or that way, or?
So I looked to where her head was on this side.
Right over here?
Yeah.
On the left as you're looking at it?
Mhm.
Okay. Did she put up a fight?
I lost it so much that it didn't feel like she did.
Okay. You're a pretty strong dude. Was she yelling? Was she screaming? Was she talking? Was she scratching you? Nothing?
I didn't even feel, I just felt such anger that nothing, I didn't feel anything.
Okay. All right.
Like, if she did, nothing's on me.
Was it quick? Was it slow? Was it?
I was so numb, it felt like it was over.
Fast? Over fast? Okay.
Felt like
Is it possible her neck's broken?
No. So,
Okay.
I've never broken a bone, so I don't know.
Okay. All right. Was it a choke like this, or was it like a headlock?
A choke.
Okay. All right.
Can you put your hand out like you had your hand?
Like that.
Like that?
All right.
And your wife, you saw her with one hand or two hands?
I just kind of from the back, I couldn't really tell. I don't know, she was on top of her. And the monitor's not like color, it's black and white. Nighttime, it's black and white.
Okay.
When it's dark.
So because you went up the stairs, right, to talk to
Mm-hmm.
Cheyenne again? And then, did you think it was weird that she's not in the room where you left her?
Mm-hmm. So I walked in and looked around, and saw the monitor, and I saw Bella. And then switched over to CC pretty fast, and that's when I saw that.
And did you have any inkling that between the time that you finished the talk and the time that you found Cheyenne choking Cece, you had no inkling she was going to do it?
Sure. You Buffalo those kids more than you know.
Okay.
And people in my family have always said she's unstable. My friends have said she's unstable, but I never would have thought in a million fucking years.
Who says she's unstable?
My family, my friend Mark, people that have seen her around me. I don't want to make a bad picture of her.
Well, it doesn't look good, I'm not gonna lie. Looks actually pretty bad. And
Is it possible that when we get these girls, Bella, Cece, and Cheyenne, is it possible when we get them that we're going to see anything other than the cause of death being her hands? Okay. And what I mean by that, and I should be very clear, is that some of it's hard to believe that your wife did it, right? You can imagine that? Okay. So is it possible that maybe she did one, and then you got Cheyenne, so you did to Cheyenne what she did to one of your daughters, and then you had to just do it to the other one? Okay. So is that's not what happened?
No.
Okay. Is it possible that, is there any other way where we might see your hands on the girl's neck?
No.
Okay. And you know what I mean? Because when we find their little bodies,
No.
we're going to see the diameter of someone's hand and someone's fingers, right? So is it at all possible we're going to see yours?
No.
All right. And I know it's hard, and I know you're probably getting angry at my question, but we have to ask. Okay.
what do you think of that, Chris?
Let my family down. Let my dad down, let my mom, sister, nephew, nieces, friends, co-workers. Everybody.
Can I ask you another tough question? You just get it all on the table. When you see Cheyenne choking, strangling Celeste, and you get her off of Celeste, did you think about calling an ambulance? How come?
I see you laying there blue and limp. I mean, I've never seen something like that in my life. I mean, she just lay over, nothing was moving at all, no gasp of breath.
So,
She was totally just blue.
So Chris, doing this job for a long time.
I know.
I know a lot about psychology and as far as like what people are thinking, and most parents will never even want to fathom that their kid is dead. Even if their kid's stiff, blue in bed, I mean stiff like been dead all night, they still call an ambulance to see if someone can revive their child. And when the ambulance gets there and they're like, gosh, their kid's been dead all night, like there's nothing we can do. The parent's like, why are you not doing something? What are you talking about? So that's what we're used to. So that's why I want you to explain to me like what was going on in your head and
the rage I felt for what she did. It just took over.
But do you see that?
I
kind of
understand.
Chris?
I see where you're coming from.
Most parents would still try and call.
I see where you're coming from.
Yeah. I would hate for Shanann to get a bad rap if she didn't have anything to do with it. You know, it's not fair.
I know.
It's not fair. Like enough bad stuff has happened.
I know.
Like we need to stop the bad stuff from happening. So, do you want to tell us the truth?
That is the truth. Did not hurt this girl.
I want to make sure.
Did not hurt this girl.
So you're good with the public knowing that Shanann killed her daughters?
I did not hurt these girls.
Are you okay with the public knowing that Shanann?
Yes, because I did not hurt these girls.
Chris, I'm not sure I believe you.
I don't think you meant to.
I didn't hurt them.
I don't think you meant to.
I didn't hurt them.
You didn't save them either. You know?
I know that. I know that.
So that doesn't make sense either.
None of this makes sense. Nothing like why she would be there. Any of this makes sense.
Are you sure Shanann didn't catch you in some of
No,
that?
my God, no.
Chris, you can imagine that we're pretty cynical in our jobs, right? And tonight we've had to talk a lot about a lot of things. And don't get mad, but what it looks like is that you found a new life, and the only way to get that new life was to get rid of the old life.